Hello everyone, it is October 23rd, and the 23rd day of October's Horror Movie Marathon Fest. I watched Wyrmwood, Road of the Dead. It's on Netflix. It's a 2014 movie from Australia, I believe. Director is Roache-Turner, written by Roache-Turner and Tristan Roache-Turner. And the cast includes Jay Gallagher, Bianca Brady, and other people. Lots of other people. Excuse me. So, this is a zombie apocalypse, and one man is trying to survive and rescue his sister. And he gathers some friends along, well, some people. They're not friends until later, they become friends. Gathers some people along the way. Everybody's trying to survive and get to the sister and save her. That's your very basic plot. This movie is fantastic. It's always nice to find a hidden gem. It does have a high rating on Netflix. I don't know anybody who's heard of it, except online. Some of my Facebook friends. But here in the real world, none of the people I know have heard of this movie, because they're just not cool like you and I. Just pure entertainment. I can't imagine Hollywood would make a movie like this. There's something about some films that come from Australia, New Zealand, that area. Undead, I thought, was a fantastic zombie film. And you have, going back to Bad Taste and Brain Dead or Dead Alive, old Peter Jackson films, Black Sheep, just not the kind of thing you're going to see Hollywood putting out, which is one of the reasons I like the independent horror films, low-budget horror films, foreign horror films. Not that all independent, low-budget, or foreign horror films are winners, but you don't get that cookie-cutter Hollywood movie. Excuse me. So this, like I said, just amazing. Lots of over-the-top action and gore and humor. There's a mad scientist type character in this who is just hugely entertaining. Just such a bizarre character. And the performances are really fun. And Bianca Brady, who plays Brooke, the sister, is just a serious badass chick. We've got Ripley. And then Mad Max Fury Road gave us Furiosa, and plenty of other, well, not plenty of others, unfortunately, but Brooke is right up there. She just kicks ass as a character. Yeah, I think I might have a new crush on Bianca Brady. Just wonderful. Just tough. I love it. So, yes. In case you couldn't tell, I really like this movie. I've seen some bad movies this month, but a few things have just proven that horror is definitely not dead by any means. Good horror. Again, not that Hollywood stuff. Not that Hollywood doesn't make the occasional good horror film, but they either make one and then turn it into a franchise and just drive it into the ground, or they just make something that's, I don't know. I can't even describe the bad Hollywood horror movies at this point. But you know what? For those of us that really like something unique, something entertaining, something clever, there's stuff like this. From the beginning, it starts out with a crazy action scene, then it's goes back and shows you how things started. I like the dialogue, the characters. The one line that really sticks out from early in the movie, we've got one character telling his what first happened at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse. And then he turns to Barry, our main character, Brooke's brother, and he says something about, do you have a story? And Barry says, this isn't going to be word for word, but Barry says, today I killed my wife and daughter with a nail gun. I don't know how to turn that into a story. And that just, it stuck with me. It's like, all right, we're in for a ride here. Just the doctor, man, the mad scientist, just so much fun. I don't even think he has a name. Looking on IMDb for his credit, and I think he's just the doctor. But yeah, he's just the doctor. Sorry you had to look at the top of my head for so long there. Really entertaining, and there's a lot of really clever stuff. I don't want to say what it is, of course, and spoil it, but a lot of neat new twists on zombies. A lot of cool things going on, and again, I just don't see Hollywood coming up with this stuff. It's not that I don't hate Hollywood. I love superhero movies. Generally, there are some bad ones. There are some huge hits in that subgenre that I think are crap, personally. But I mean, I'm not saying everything Hollywood makes is bad, but they do have a tendency to, I don't know, they sometimes they don't go far enough. They don't go weird enough. They do go weird on occasion, but I think those tend to be creator driven as opposed to studio driven, and there's too much studio driven stuff. I'm getting off on a ranty tangent here. I should just be singing the praises of Wyrmwood, Road of the Dead. Highly recommended. Just fantastic. I'm going to give it... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. Alternative fuel sources. Again, you got to watch the movie if you want to find out why that's the choice. But yeah, I was thinking about going 9.5, but what the hell? I'm feeling generous. I really loved this flick, so I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. Alternative fuel sources. Just for, that extra half a star or so goes to Bianca Brady. It's dedicated to her. Man, she kicks ass. Just fantastic. Full of surprises, twists and turns, and just, yeah. This is up there with American Mary. Two completely different movies, but both just amazing. And We Are What We Are, the other film I gave 10 out of 10, which is completely different from even the other two, because both of the American Mary, Wyrmwood, full of blood and craziness, and We Are What We Are is such a quiet, slow burn of a film, but still an amazing movie. So I think that's 3 so far that got 10 out of 10 this month, which, considering, isn't too bad. And after I watched We Are What We Are, I said I couldn't think of any others that would get 10 out of 10. So I'm surprised by myself. All right, anyway, that's enough of that. Check out this movie if you're a horror fan, if you're a zombie fan, if you're a fan of just kick-ass ladies. Watch this flick. I'll have a trailer for it up there somewhere if I can find a good one. And that's it for day 23 Only a week to go. You know, I would love if the rest of the movies I watched were this fantastic. I have a feeling they're not going to be, but maybe I'll find at least one more gem. So that's it, and I'll see you next time.